Hello world, I'm Eire from Saturn's Edge, and you're watching more Persona 3 Reload. Wow, I bet right now, you're wondering where I went. I have been gone for about 2 months from YouTube, and there's not really a lot I can say. Sure, there was a lot happening. Like, just a lot in my own personal life. But also, it's more so, I was lazy and just didn't make anything for 2 months. So, this footage that I have for you, right here, Persona 3 Reload, episodes 62 and 63, are both completely forgotten to me. As I have no idea what I did in these 2 episodes. I have no clue. This footage is 2 months old, and as you know, it's been a little bit over 2 months. I'd say it's been about 2.5 months, maybe.
My bangs are getting
But yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. I don't know how else to explain this other than, you know, not exactly a great look on my end. But yeah, you know, so let's talk for a second. 2 months. Have I been doing anything video-wise? Not at all. However, what I can say is that, taking this break was weirdly good for me. I didn't announce this break. I didn't expect to be this lazy to just not post at all. But I've come back into audio and back into recording like this. I feel pretty fresh. And it's allowed me to really, like, reevaluate, like, what I want to do. Don't get me wrong. I love my Persona playthrough. I really do. And I'm gonna continue it until I can get to the very end, right? However, I've also done a lot of thinking, and I've done a lot of, like, considering. I've thought about it. The best videos I've had are games where I'm playing with my friends, such as Resident Evil, Silent Hill 2, or basically just any game that you've seen me play with friends, you know, like Root, or Payday, or Lethal League, or Repo. There's so many games that are really enjoyable that I enjoy playing with them, and make for great videos because of just how well, like, our recording sessions actually go. And it's made me really consider that I need to up that even more if I can, and that my Persona footage shouldn't be put on the back burner, but it should definitely be not held so high, especially considering that I have so much I can do and I want to do. Art-wise, I haven't practiced in a while, but I decided to start sketching, actually probably a week before this. I started picking up sketching again, and I noticed that it feels awkward, because I haven't done it in so long, but my sketches, I feel like, are getting better, to the point where I might actually do speed paints again. Not as, like, a promise, but more so, like, I believe I have the capability of doing it again without feeling too terrible about the work I put into it. And I think that's going to allow me to really open up my mind about how I do art and speed paints in general. Especially concerning my own personal projects and my own, like works of digital art. I don't know a lot of people who do digital art, so I end up kind of not talking to anybody about it. And I don't get a lot of, like, feedback or criticism. I don't really get any information on the softwares I use, on the software or hardware. And I do believe that's actually kind of been holding me back, but I think now, if I were to start posting more artwork, I think I'd actually do better because, hey, maybe my audience has something to say to me, or maybe I'm actually able to reach out to people who have more experience than me, and it would allow me to actually grow more as an artist. I believe that's one thing that's really been holding me back when it comes to art, is that I haven't had the proper criticism or training or any of that to really just do and put out my best effort or learn anything, really. I do have, like, online courses that I take, and those are fun. Don't get me wrong, they're nice, but I need to keep doing them if I want to keep this up. Other stuff I've considered for my videos, I know I've talked before about doing, like, Dungeons & Dragons related content. I would really love to do that. I really would. The problem then becomes, how am I gonna format such a video? Do I just, like, do I do, like, a half-assed animation attempt? Do I, like, just screen record character sheets? I mean, that's boring. That doesn't sound fun. Do I overlay it over a speed paint and kind of cut between, like, a player's handbook and the actual speed paint? Like, how would I format such a thing that I want to do? And it's made me really just think about it. I'm like, I don't know if there's a correct way to do it. I really don't know. But I do believe that sharing my own Dungeons & Dragons stories, tips, like, really just anything, and even talking to my friends who have all had experience in not only different, like, classes and, like, species and whatnot, and different subclasses and skills, they also have experience in different systems. So, like, for example, like, Dan is a really good, like, homebrew DM, while I'm way better at running adventure paths. And David has experience in a system called Mutants and Masterminds. Like, these are examples I'm pulling up here. I would believe that one of the most fun things I could do, if I was to do kind of a tabletop gaming sort of content playlist, is if I could interview them and talk to them, talk to, like, multiple people about how they do their things, what systems they run, what adventures, what characters, what drives them, what makes them love playing the game, and what makes them love running the game. Have they had any issues? Have they had any funny moments or horror stories? Like, anything goes. I love tabletop gaming in general. That's not just, like, Dungeons & Dragons. I mean any kind of board game. I really, genuinely love tabletop gaming. And I would love to experience and, like, do more of that for my YouTube videos, for my audience. Because it's an avenue, I would like to try out. That's my little thing. I would like to try it out, and I want to see how you guys would react to that. And see, like, what clicks with you, because mainly it's just been gameplay videos, but, you know, stuff can change over time. I like having a bit more variety in my YouTube channel, as you can tell, even if it's mostly gameplay. I want to do more stuff, and really get to express myself, as I originally intended and planned. Let's see, what was the other thing I was gonna say? It's difficult now. Oh! There is a big project of mine that's gonna come up, and it's actually going to showcase what I look like. It's kind of a face reveal, really, but it's not meant to be a face reveal video. It's really not supposed to be. Sorry about that. So, in the big project, that I have coming up, I should have that video, or project, like, in development in August, or at least I should get the script writing done in July, till eventually I can work on filming and getting stuff prepped in either August or September, because I don't know when it's all gonna come. I'm doing an unboxing video for a Kickstarter that I paid into. And I would like to share literally everything, as much as I can, of that unboxing. And, if possible, I would really love to not only do the unboxing, but to also be able to do my own little, like, mini playlist, my own little mini-series about the stuff that's in it, and show and teach. Like, I want to be able to talk about it. I'm very passionate about it. If you are one of my friends that I have run this for, and I'm running this for, it is a Dungeons & Dragons 5e adventure. It was on Kickstarter. It was absolutely successful. And I love it so much. I am very passionate about it. I love talking about it. To the point where I will explain my own personal stories. Not only with, like, the actual setting and the book, or the story or anything like that. Not just the digital rewards. But I mean more, like, I will explain kind of my own personal stories of, like, stuff that's happened in an associated Discord server that I've been a part of since I, like, first joined into this. I really want to go over everything and just, like, show off as much as I can. And really pay tribute, not only to the creators of the project, but also to pay tribute to, like, the entire fan base that made this possible, to all the people that paid into this, that actually joined the Discord server and, like, well, did or didn't join the Discord server, and, like, not only shared, like, what their thoughts were, but their experiences, their stories, how they ran or played the game, their fan art. Like, I want to pay tribute to all of the amazing people that were a part of this project. Every single person. Because, genuinely, this is the exact project, ever since I paid into it, that I needed to look at and go, this is how it's done. This is how you do something right. And even with small hiccups along the way, like delays and stuff, or technical issues, stuff still works perfectly. And I would love to go through all of that with you whenever I do the unboxing video or the mini-series. Either one, and I'd really like to cover as much ground as I can, kind of as a video essay, and kind of as like a internet, sort of historian, in a way. And really just document the whole thing, because it's just it's that cool and amazing to me. It's so grand. That's just a me thing, that's my opinion. And I'm gonna stop talking about it for now, because I don't want to let on too much more than I already know. I really need to do a ton of writing, a ton of script writing for those videos to genuinely talk about everything. Because it's going to take a lot of time, it really is. And it also requires some build-up of me actually talking about Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition, and pretty much anything about tabletop gaming. That's all I gotta say, really. But yeah. It'd take a lot of effort, but I want to make this big project something so big and so, like, well done that I can call it, I believe, I want to call it my channel's very first perfect video. Like, the video I can be proud of and look at and point to and share to people as an example of who I am and what I do. That's just kind of where I stand on this, though. It could be just, I don't know, it could just be kind of a side thing, if not. No, it's not going to be a side thing, I'm just going to do it. I can't deny myself something like that, it's too good not to do, I can't pass this up. And I know that I've spent half of this video just not talking about Persona, but I believe I've talked about Persona so much that, like, it's kind of worn its welcome on me. But there's also so much to talk about anyways in Persona that I don't want to cause analysis paralysis half the time with how much I'm, like, bombarding people with, like, what I'm saying. Also, again, it wears its welcome, you know? I love Persona, but sometimes, you know, you can safely say that, like, yeah, this is a bit much for me. I can't talk about it too much more. Add that on top of the fact that I literally don't remember any of this footage. And it makes for some very, like, what is it? It makes for, like, a very weird experience where I'm kind of caught in the middle here. Beast leggings or insulated? Oh, insulated tights is electricity evasion. Nice, perfect. I forgot that that was even a thing, entirely. Ah, man. But yeah, you know, I would really love to just show off more stuff and do more stuff on this channel. And you're gonna notice that episode 62 and 63 are mainly just me talking about whatever. But whenever I upload these, I don't know when, I'll probably schedule upload them for maybe a couple days after I actually record the audio here. But I'm going to be dedicating a lot of my time into making a giant batch of videos, like a massive batch. I feel like for 2 months gone, I absolutely need to pick up the pace and post so much stuff. I feel like I've really slacked off. I mean, I've really slacked off the 2 months. And it would be better if I just said, screw it, and made a huge batch of videos of all different kinds, and got a chance to post them all kind of in a row, or at least together, and give my viewers and subscribers a chance to just watch these. Again, 2 months gone gives you time to watch literally anything else, but I guess I just want to do this for a while, you know? I want to be able to put out as much as I can, now that I'm, like, fully refreshed and actually able to create and record and post. It's just something to talk about and consider.
Be careful.
There is a lot of different projects I want to try, and a lot of different, like, playthroughs I want to do. And a lot of them require the people around me to do them. But with the fact that I haven't touched Resident Evil 0 in over a year, and I haven't touched Silent Hill 2 in almost a year, is kind of insane, and those two deserve to be finished before I actually get into anything else. I put Persona kind of as a high point, because Persona to me is a priority, because it's a chance to talk about who I am and get to express myself in a way that I believe I have never been able to express myself before, mainly because I just don't talk about myself to other people. I don't get the, I just don't do it, when I really should be doing that.
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know.
Persona to me is a priority because I get to express myself in a way that presents me for who I am, right? It presents me in a way that I have longed to be seen as, and it also puts me away from this, it puts me away from this box that I thought I was trapped in for so long, and that I thought I couldn't get out of. And with YouTube videos, and the ability to talk like this, it lets me get out there, to finally be who I want to be,
I think there's a
without influence
What
from
will it be?
anyone
What would you
else,
like?
really. Rock dog suit. Oh, wow. That's a really good armor. My bad. But yeah,
So,
and
what will it
with
be?
Persona being a priority, because it allows me to do that properly, it also is kind of a drawback, because it means that I'm putting all my energy into something I'm doing alone, and not enough energy into, like, who I can be around,
Did you change your
like,
mind?
everyone else, all the
What
people
will it
that,
be?
like, I love and care about, and all these
What would
people I
you
have fun
like?
with. It's a drawback because it takes time away from being able to show off that part of me, which is more accurate to who I can be.
Look around. Go on, look
I have
around.
no proper way to blend the two kinds of person I am, when it comes to being around
Is that
friends
all
and
you
being
need?
alone.
Hope to see you soon.
And with Persona taking up the alone slot, and other games taking up the friend slot, there's not too much overlap, and I'd really like to try and get that overlap in there, you know? Or at least get closer to it. And I believe that in the future videos, I think I'm gonna come closer to that, or at least get to that point. Because it really does feel like a shame not to get to that point. I feel like I can do better. I feel like I can get there. It'd be pretty ridiculous if I just didn't get there, honestly, to that point. And it'd really show that, like, I guess I just haven't done enough to get there. There we go. Nice. With future videos, regarding future videos, I should say, Silent Hill 2 and Resident Evil 0 are definitely at the top of the priority list, and frankly, they're the easiest ones to record. They don't require me to do a whole lot of editing, because most of it is carried by... Most of it's carried by the conversation and the dynamics.
Yes? What is it?
And I should really, really just record them. I can't just sit around all the time and not do it. I need to give it a second shot. I need to give both of those series a second shot and really get a chance to not only show off the game I'm playing and give it like a solid, good chance. Because, look, Silent Hill 2 the remake is absolutely amazing. It really is. And I just need a chance to just... not a chance. I just need to show it off and do it. And with Resident Evil 0, I've complained about the train level and the difficulty. But I'm not gonna lie, it's still a good game. I'd be stupid to say it's terrible. It's just the first part. It's just that train that's genuinely frustrating. Oh look, it's President Tanaka. I haven't seen him in 2 months. That was awful, I'm sorry.
So, today we'll talk
What are we talking about?
I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
Whose face are you talking about?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university.
Yeah?
But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain.
Oh.
Then, just stopped coming to work.
What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. Just mailed him a letter of termination. COD.
Cod. The
It's his
fish.
fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses.
Yeah, it's all about the money, I guess.
Of course it is. I love money.
This is stupid.
Money won't betray me like you did.
It's such a stupid line.
It's difficult growing up with no money. Can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture.
Yeah?
I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business.
Oh.
Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
No, I think I want to be shoeless in PE. No, I don't. I might have to join him at this rate. Damn it, he has me. It's just so stupid.
Better get going.
I've loved
We're
his
short-staffed,
interactions. I really have.
I'll
I've said it
have to
every
reevaluate
time.
The budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
It's stupid. I've said every time that I enjoy his interactions, and I really do. I think his social link so far has just been incredibly funny. Man. It's so nice to see a character again and interact with them 2 months later. Like, after I forgot this footage, right?
Good morning.
It's so nice to
This is
interact with them
Elizabeth.
and still feel the exact same way
I'm calling to inform you
that I
more
felt
humans have
the
wandered
first
into
time I
town.
interacted with them.
One this
I
time
really
last
like
month.
that.
Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Oh, another search and rescue? Wonderful. Another one? I thought we just did one recently. I don't know, I guess I'm going crazy. Oh yeah, what was I planning on doing here? I only had like about, yeah, 3 minutes to work with.
Oh, yes. Is that all you need? Come again.
Let's see. Yeah, what did I do? Oh, I remember what I did next. I did a little bit of a quest here. I went to the station outskirts, I believe. Right? Pretty sure I had to. Yep, I did. This is the quest. This is the one thing I had to do. This is the, this is one of the requests. I had to go into, Sarah? Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. Nice. Yeah, it's alright. Nice, thanks. Thanks, bartender. We got the Queen Elizabeth. One of the requests specifically from Elizabeth was to get her a drink that has her own name. And this is that request. And finally, it's done. I don't think I just got around to doing it because it just popped up. And I was already doing, like, the trading quest. The trading request to just get that done. So I think I was, like, pretty narrow-minded and focused on what I wanted to do.
Let's hear the results.
But yeah, nice. Now we got the beverage. Nice, we got some generic material we'll use later. And I believe that is the end of our video here. Yes, it is! So, I'm actually really excited to see what comes next, both in the footage and in my channel and in the videos I pull off. As always, even with a 2-month gap, I'm Eire, this is Saturn's Edge, and you watched Persona 3 Reload. Feel free to like and share and subscribe, and I'll be seeing y'all around at some point in the future. Hopefully a lot sooner than later. See ya!